The Zarketh Collective had ruled the eastern spiral arm for 3,000 years. Their fleets numbered in the millions, their warriors bred for combat across 17 generations. When they encountered humanity's small colony on Kepler 442b, they saw primitives ripe for subjugation. Ambassador Chen had knelt before their war council, pleading for peace. She'd offered trade, technology, cultural exchange, anything to avoid bloodshed. The Zarketh Prime Commander had laughed, a sound like grinding metal, and replied, "Your species will serve, or it will perish." The first human colony burned within a week. High Command sent one final transmission before going dark: "Since you chose war, let us show you how it's done." The Zarketh expected retaliation at their military outposts. Instead, human ships appeared everywhere simultaneously. Not warships, freighters, mining vessels, even civilian transports, all retrofitted with weapons that defied Zarketh understanding. Captain Morrison's cargo hauler rammed through a dreadnought's bridge at fractional light speed. Dr. Yuki's research vessel detonated its antimatter reactor inside a Zarketh staging ground. 18-year-old Private Hassan piloted a fighter loaded with nuclear warheads into a shipyard, taking out 300 vessels in construction. The Zarketh had fought countless wars, but they'd never faced an enemy like this. Humans didn't follow the ancient codes of warfare. They didn't announce their attacks or offer honorable duels. They struck from shadows, used their own bodies as weapons, and turned every defeat into a tactical lesson. Within 3 months, Zarketh's supply lines collapsed. Their communication networks, compromised by human viruses, spread misinformation. Their food supplies, contaminated by human agents, caused riots on their homeworlds. Commander Throckval finally understood as human marines breached his flagship. These beings didn't just fight wars, they'd spent their entire evolution perfecting it. Every human carried the genetic memory of 10,000 conflicts, from tribal warfare to world wars that had nearly destroyed them. The Zarketh surrendered on humanity's terms. Years later, the Galactic Council would ask Ambassador Chen how humanity had defeated an empire that had crushed dozens of civilizations. She'd smiled sadly and replied, "We didn't want this. We begged for peace. But we're a species that turned our greatest shame, our capacity for violence, into our shield. We learned from every war we've ever fought." The Zarketh made one fatal mistake: they assumed warfare was about honor and tradition. For humans, war is about winning, by any means necessary, so we can finally have peace. The galaxy learned that day, humans would always choose diplomacy first, but if forced to fight, they'd fight like nothing else in the universe existed.